you look everywhere though, high school, college. I mean, at least I've heard rumors that you've got guys that go, down to the bottom of the ranks to find new concepts and things you might want to go with. Have you ever actually taken something from high school?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I took one from a janitor one time at Green Bay. I mean,
No, you got to tell me that.
I'll take it from anywhere. So, we had a janitor. It was a mom and pop group that cleaned our facility forever, and then they worked game day, and they'd go up and do the suites, at halftime and all that, kind of tidy them up. So, this guy kept telling me he was the owner of the company, the father of the family, and he goes, I've got this play for you. And he kept telling me this over and over. Finally, I said, okay, here's a card, the cards that you do for. So I said, here's a card, draw up the play. And he drew up the play. I go, dang, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So we end up, we moved one person, but for the most part, it was his play. And
had good bones to it.
We put it in, and right before halftime, his family would come down. They stand on the sideline on the field, and we called the play just before halftime, and it scored. And he starts hitting his wife, and he's going, that's my play. That's my play. And she's going, yeah, right. Yeah, sure it is. And that, that's, we'll take it from
great.
Anywhere.
You remember what you called it?
I don't.
Probably
Janitor 57 or something.
Mop.
Yeah.
Hey, Coach, Eric Bieniemy gets a lot of credit for, some of the great work he did under you. He got some accidental criticism, the way some people kind of translate. Coaches coach hard in the NFL, man. Like, we've had some coaches that, their language is very direct, and I appreciate that. I want to know what time it is as a player. But just in general, Eric, not having called plays with you, getting a chance to do it now, do you think that's something that coaches need to go through before they get that head coach job? And do you think he's ready?
Yeah, I never called the plays.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't do that. I mean, that was Mike Holmgren's job. I was lucky enough where Sherm Lewis allowed me to do some things up there when I was the quarterback coach and tight end coach. And so I told people that. I mean, I've told owners that. I never had that chance. I mean, I have full confidence in Eric. And nobody's had more success here as an offensive coordinator than Eric Bieniemy has. And we talked about this. We talked like maybe you need to just kind of get away, and my name gets stuck on it when you're doing most of the work here. So
Yeah.
let's get you out, and so Ron and I worked together, and Ron says, "Oh man, I'd love to have him," and took him there. And yeah, does he coach? Yeah, he's going to coach hard. I mean, that's part of it. It's a hard game. I mean, you guys know that they can put all these rules and regulations. It's a tough game, and so it takes tough dudes to play this thing. And he's he was a running back survivor, man. He lasted 9 years in the league as a running back. So those guys normally last 3 and they're out. And this guy, he understands that. So he's going to challenge you, but he's going to love you up too.
Yeah,
so
that's the key.
Yeah,
That's
and
the
I think
key.
he'd be a great head coach.